Why do you think so many people, including watching and listening to this show now and writing in, simply don't believe it? They think that, let me talk at the more respectable end of that kind of attitude would be the Daily Mail journalist Peter Hitchens, who doesn't deny that the virus exists, who regrets every death that it causes, but insists that a significant number, perhaps two-thirds or more than two-thirds, of the people who died in the last 3 months in Britain would have died this year anyway.
I don't think that's accurate. I mean, the coronavirus and the COVID-19 disease, we know is exacerbating other conditions and is more dangerous in other conditions. And we know that the older people are, the more likely they are to die if they get this condition, because they're going to get complications from it. But these are people that could have lasted for many years into the future. We simply don't know that. So it seems like there's a bit of denial going on here. This is a virus that makes people very sick and can cause acute conditions. So, for example, of all the people that get it, while we're grateful that most people, about 80%, get a fairly mild illness, we know there's about 12%, or some studies say 14% of people that get really quite ill with this, up to the point where they might need some medical intervention, such as additional oxygen, such as intravenous antibiotics, such as intravenous fluids. But we also know there's about 5% of people get critically ill with it. And this is what is causing the death of these people. And without a lot of intervention, then the case fatality rate will rise. And we know there's a case fatality rate in this. In Italy, we've seen a horrendous case fatality rate. It's been round about, well, some of the figures work out at 9 or 10%. Now, we don't believe it's anything like that high. The chief medical officer still believes that round about 1% is a nearer figure. But you can't argue with the science that of 100 people that get this infection, about one of them is going to die. That is just simple epidemiological science. That's simple maths. And to deny that it's a bit like being in the Flat Earth Society or something.
It is, a lot of them are flat Earth types.